Hello Virgo, and welcome to the channel and your love reading. This is a general one, okay? It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. It might not be your story. So if it's not your story, forget about it. You can always come back for another one. This is called the me, you and the situation. I am going to get 2 cards for your current energies, 2 cards for your person's current energies, and 2 cards for the connection between the two of you. And I'm going to clarify all the cards. At the end of the reading, I'm going to give you advices from the Oracle decks. I hope everyone is in good shape. My dear Virgos, your first energy is the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. So there is something that you're working on. Something that you're working on. Waiting for it and planting the seeds for the new flourishment, for something to grow, for something to develop. It is in the long run. Stability is coming in the long run. Nevertheless, you're closer to moving towards something that makes you very, very happy, even though you know that you have to work hard for it. Your person's energy, 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Okay. The connection between the two of you, 9 of Cups and the Hanged Man. Even though this connection makes you very happy, even though this connection is what you have been waiting for, and this is a granted wish, nevertheless, at this particular period of time, you need to evaluate it, and maybe you have to change a little bit the way that you're thinking about it, or the way that you're communicating with one another, or the way that you look at yourself through this connection, because it will help you to look at the truth and find solutions to any problems that you might have with one another. Maybe that's why this person is a little bit withdrawn as well with the 4 of Cups. They don't want to talk about it just yet. Okay, we are going to clarify and see what's going on and see what we're talking about. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords, and this is talking about clarity. It is talking about moving towards calmer waters. So I don't know if you had any fighting with one another and conflict with one another, or any misunderstandings with one another. The 6 of Swords is talking about changes, and it's talking about a moving forward towards clearing the path or the misunderstandings and finding solutions, rational solutions, and a very rational way of dealing with this connection in the near future with the King of Swords. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Well, Virgo is you. That's cool. Let's start clarifying. Your first energy is the 2 of Wands. So you're willing to leave something behind. Okay, you're ready to experience something new. You're ready to make changes here that are going to make you happy, that are going to lead towards a passionate and happy experience within this connection, because we are talking about this relationship now. So let's clarify the 2 of Wands, Virgo. Are you thinking of moving out of this connection? We have the Death. Or maybe you are actually dealing with an ending or a separation that you have to accept, or things are moving towards that direction, or there is a situation in your relationship that is not helping none of the two, and you decide to leave that behind you and make a fresh start. We're gonna see. The Death is always talking about a rebirth, okay? So something is ending here, but a new life is coming out in the open. Scorpion energy. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is talking about realizations. It is talking about new way of looking at things, especially the truthful way of looking at things. Not denying what you're not denying what you're experiencing, and not denying the truth of the connection. So I think that communication is right open for things to come into an order, for both of you to find clarity within a situation, within a problem, within a conflict, and deal with it. Okay, we're talking about the 6 of Cups, trying to find balance emotionally after all this death and after all this acceptance, of leaving things behind, of releasing the past. So you're making amends with your past, you learn, and then you try to think better this time, to open up to a more clear way of looking at things or relationships. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about, first of all, patience, having patience and faith, as well as working hard for something that in the long run will flourish and will give you more than what you're actually looking at the moment or what you're actually experiencing at the moment. There is a delay here for the outcome, and patience is needed. And if this connection feels right for you, and if this connection is what you really want, then you have to evaluate it, you have to wait for it, and you have to work hard for it. Insufficiency is at the present. Insufficiency. There is something that is not making you completely happy and fulfilled. Let's see 3 cards for that. But there is new life here. The Death and the Emperor is talking about a completely new way of looking at things, a complete new situation, a rebirth, a complete new situation that you are creating, where the roots are deeper, healthier, and stronger. Nothing can shake this tree or this situation that you're creating, because the foundations are healthy and they are deep. Could be dealing with an Aries. You're actually taking control of your emotions, of what you're looking for in relationships, of what you actually want. And you're making the decision to look towards clarity, look towards the sun, move towards something that's going to make you happy. We have the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Very difficult a period of time, because you have to make a choice. You have to decide on what makes you happy, what you really want out of relationships, and actually make the decision to go towards that or leave something else behind. So that's why we have the Queen of Swords. You accept nothing less but what you want. You accept nothing less but the truth. You want all the connection and all the communication to be on equal ground, as well as truthful. So I think you're opening your mouth and you know when to talk, what to say, and what the outcome may be. Because the Queen of Swords is a very, very dedicated and a very rational personality, very strict, putting, taking everything in order and just putting boundaries, just because she doesn't want to accept anything less than what she really, really deserves. So you've come a long way. And I think you have matured enough from the past, and you know what you want. Most importantly, you know what you don't want. So you have the power and the courage to cut out of your life anything that doesn't suit you anymore, doesn't make you happy, doesn't make you feel that it's right for you, whatever that may be. So let's get into your person's energy. With the 4 of Cups, they are closed up. They don't want to talk about it. They're refusing the offer. Any offers. Let's see. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups here. We have the 3 of Pentacles here. And we have the 5 of Wands. Lots of fiery energy, lots of urgency to move towards what they want. They're seeking their happiness too. They're very concentrated on this 9 of Cups. We have these in this connection as well. I don't know. They might want this more than you. They're refusing to let it behind. They're refusing to let you go. They want they want the foundations to stay the same. They don't want a rebirth. They just want to collaborate still. They want their stability. They want their life to be as it used to be. They're not easy on changes, this person. Let's see the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The Hanged Man. So this person has to evaluate the way that they are expressing, first of all, themselves. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy here, and we have the 7 of Pentacles. I think for both of you is kind of the same way of you look at the connection in the same way, sort of the same way, but they are resisting to change. You want to be moving on with it, making it deeper, making it fair. But I think this person is stuck. they need to work with themselves. They need to change the way that they are demanding things. There is a miscommunication of some sort. So someone has to evaluate what is going on here, find the truth, and I think you have to talk to one another in honesty. Look what popped out. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Two of Cups in the upright position. So we are probably talking about a connection that has a lot of potential to become equal. Let me get, okay, you're both suffering. You're both suffering, but I think you are closer to finding your truth, to healing the problem, to leave it behind you. You're ready to release the worry. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Let's get deeper into that connection. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Someone wants to make a decision and not sure just yet. Probably is your energy, dear Virgo. You're still juggling. You're still not sure about whether you should go or stay. Don't rush at all into making decisions. You want stability, nevertheless. We have the King of Pentacles. So it feels it's just a misunderstanding. That's the way I see it, but it might not be your story. King of Pentacles, talking about stability, talking about someone coming forward in this relationship, becoming a fatherly figure, a protector of the connection, a giver to the connection, a problem solver for the connection. I don't know if this role is on you. Could be, because they're refusing to even deal with the problem here. But justice is given, Libra sign. Okay, balance is coming, harmony is coming, but you have to talk to one another calmly, with truthfulness. Because this is the Nine of Cups energy. This connection can actually make you very happy. I don't know what the problem is, but definitely you have to speak loud and clear of what is going on here with one another. I just get a feeling of ego. Someone is using a lot of ego here. Let's see the Nine of Cups. Two of Pentacles, again, juggling. Son of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. Guys, this connection has a lot of potential. But I think whatever the misunderstanding is, or the secret is, you have to talk things to one another. You have to be honest with one another, no matter what it is. And even if you don't like what they say, or even if they don't like what you're going to say, if their foundation of the relationship is solid, is deep, then you will find a solution. You will find a way. It's not always a compromise. It's not always relationships. Yes, they have a lot of compromises to keep, to maintain them. You have to make a lot of compromises and a lot of sacrifices. But this doesn't sound like that. It's just a misunderstanding. Or maybe someone doesn't even know how to communicate their truth. Or maybe there is fear of how you will react when they talk, or vice versa. So the Six of Swords is talking about finding your truth here, finding one another in the middle, finding a solution with the King of Swords. Someone has to take control of this and open up to it finally, what the problem is all about. Let's sit down and discuss about it. Okay, let's see if we have a message. Forgiveness. Okay, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. I must agree with these. I must agree with this. Life is too precious to waste. That's for sure. I absolutely agree with this. Okay, let's see the energies. Separations and endings and moving on, and okay, we they're all part of life, but I don't think this is a separation. It's just a period of time when both parties need to come closer and communicate, I think. Door to personal healing and happiness. So forgiveness and heal whatever is not in the right place. We have the Archangel Raphael. Open up to it. Open up to your throat chakra and open up to clarifying what's the misunderstanding here, and take action towards it. You just need to talk about it. That's what I feel. And by the way, you are the Magician in the mirror. So what is it? What's the problem? Let me see an outcome. I want to get an outcome. I don't want to leave this reading without... 4 of Wands is the outcome. The proposal card. So let's see. Give me 3 more cards about Virgo and their partner, or the person that they're dealing with. Let's get 3 more cards about this. The total outcome. What's the outcome? The Emperor, exactly. Someone will take control of this situation, and there is going to be a rebirth, and there is going to be growth and development. We have the 10 of Wands, so leaving the worries behind, leaving the burdens behind, not taking more responsibilities than what you should. And we have the 2 of Swords. Time for decisions. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. A lot of stack energy, a lot of thinking, a lot of considerations, a lot of evaluations. Okay, you have the strength to deal with it, whatever it is. The outcome is gonna be justice, but you have to make a choice. I think you have to talk. You really have to talk. And if things have come to a situation where you cannot deal with it anymore, life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. This is what I had for you, my dear Virgos. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for watching.